Hey everyone, James Corden here. I'm thrilled to talk to you about something incredibly exciting today. Want to speak English like a champ? Imagine being able to express yourself clearly and confidently in any situation. You've come to the right place. Whether you're a beginner or looking to polish your skills, we've got you covered. English is like a passport to the world. It's spoken in so many countries and used as a common language for international communication. It opens doors to new friends, exciting jobs, and amazing adventures. Imagine the possibilities that come with being able to communicate with people from all over the globe. Think about it. You can chat with people from different countries, share ideas, and learn about different cultures. Watch the latest movies without subtitles and truly enjoy the nuances of the dialogue and the story, and even sing along to your favorite pop songs. Music is a universal language, and knowing English lets you connect with it on a deeper level. But let's be real, learning a new language can be a bit daunting. It can feel overwhelming to start from scratch or to improve your skills. Don't worry, I'm here to help. With the right guidance and resources, you can make this journey enjoyable and effective. I've got some fun and easy tips to get you speaking English with confidence in no time. From pronunciation to vocabulary, we'll cover it all. So are you ready to embark on this exciting journey with me? Let's dive in. Together, we'll explore the wonders of the English language and unlock new opportunities. Let's get started. Podcasts, movies, and more. In today's digital age, the resources available for language learning are virtually endless. One of the best ways to learn any language is to immerse yourself in it. This means surrounding yourself with the language in as many ways as possible. And guess what? You don't need a plane ticket to do that. Thanks to the internet, you can bring the world to your living room. Start by tuning into English podcasts and radio shows. These are excellent tools because they expose you to the natural rhythm and flow of the language. There are tons of options out there, from comedy to news to true crime. You can choose topics that interest you, making the learning process enjoyable. Find something you love and you'll be amazed at how quickly your listening skills improve. The key is consistency and making it a part of your daily routine. Movies and TV shows are another fantastic way to learn. They provide visual context which can help you understand the language better. Put on your favorite sitcom or action flick and pay attention to the way native speakers talk. Notice the expressions, slang, and intonation they use. Don't worry about understanding every single word at first. It's normal to miss some details when you're just starting out. Just focus on getting the gist of the conversation and picking up new vocabulary. Over time, you'll find that your comprehension improves, and you'll start catching more and more details. Additionally, there are numerous apps designed to help you practice listening and speaking. These can be a great supplement to your podcast and movie watching. Don't forget the importance of real-life practice. Try to find language exchange partners or join conversation groups. Keep track of your progress by maintaining a journal. Write down new words and phrases you learn and review them regularly. Celebrate your milestones, no matter how small. Every step forward is a step closer to fluency. Remember, language learning is a journey. Be patient with yourself and enjoy the process. With dedication and the right resources, you'll be speaking like a native in no time. Practice makes perfect. Here's a secret. The key to speaking any language fluently is practice, practice, practice. The more you speak, the more confident and natural you'll become. But where do you find people to practice with? Look for language exchange partners online or in your local community. There are also tons of language learning apps that connect you with native speakers for virtual conversations. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Everyone stumbles when they're learning something new. The important thing is to keep talking and learn from your blunders. Remember, even the most eloquent speakers were once beginners like you. Your pocket-sized English tutor. Let's face it, we live in a digital world, so why not use technology to your advantage? Language learning apps are like having a personal tutor in your pocket. They offer interactive exercises, vocabulary builders, and even pronunciation guides. Some popular options include Duolingo, Babbel, and Rosetta Stone. These apps make learning fun and engaging, and they can help you track your progress along the way. So download a few apps and start swiping your way to fluency. Section 5. Grammar gremlins, common mistakes, and how to avoid them. Grammar can be a bit of a headache, even for native speakers. But don't let those pesky grammar rules scare you off. It's all about practice and patience. The more you engage with the language, the more intuitive these rules will become. One common mistake learners make is mixing up their articles a and the. These tiny words can change the meaning of a sentence significantly, so it's important to get them right. Remember, we use before words that start with a consonant sound and before words that start with a vowel sound. For example, you would say a cat but an apple. The key is to listen to the sound that follows the article. Another tricky area is verb tenses. English has a variety of tenses that can be confusing at first. Try to pay attention to the time frame of the conversation and use the appropriate tense. For instance, if you're talking about something that happened in the past, make sure to use the past tense. If it's happening now, use the present tense. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you're unsure about a particular grammar rule. Teachers, classmates, and even online forums can be great resources for clearing up any confusion you might have. There are tons of online resources and grammar books that can provide clarification. Websites like Grammarly, Purdue OWL, and even YouTube channels dedicated to grammar can be incredibly helpful. Don't hesitate to use these tools to your advantage. Additionally, there are many apps available that can help you practice grammar on the go. Apps like Duolingo, Babbel, and even specialized grammar apps can make learning more interactive and fun. Joining a study group can also be beneficial. Discussing grammar rules with peers can provide new insights and make the learning process more engaging. Sometimes, explaining a concept to someone else can help solidify your own understanding. Lastly, don't forget the power of repetition. Regularly reviewing and practicing grammar rules can help reinforce what you've learned. Make it a habit to go over tricky rules until they become second nature. Remember, everyone makes mistakes when learning a new language. The important thing is to learn from them and keep improving. With time and effort, you'll find that those grammar gremlins aren't so scary after all. Section 6, I am agree. Nope. Mastering those tricky verbs. Verbs are the action words of the English language and they can be a bit slippery. One common mistake is using the wrong form of the verb to be. Remember, we use them with I is with singular nouns and pronouns and are with plural nouns and pronouns. Another tricky verb is to do. We use do with I, you, we and they, and does with he, she and it. It takes practice, but with time you'll get the hang of these verb variations. Section 7. Lost in translation, funny mishaps and how to avoid them. Learning a new language is full of funny moments. I remember once I was trying to order a coffee in Italy and I accidentally asked for a cat instead of a cappuccino. These mishaps are all part of the learning process and they can actually help you remember words and phrases better. To avoid embarrassing blunders, try to learn the most common phrases and expressions first. It's also a good idea to double-check your pronunciation with a dictionary app or a native speaker. And most importantly, don't take yourself too seriously. Laugh it off, learn from your mistakes, and keep practicing. Section 8. Confidence is key. Speak up and don't be shy. Here's the thing. Even if you make mistakes, the most important thing is to speak up and be understood. Confidence is key when learning a new language. Don't be afraid to strike up conversations with native speakers, even if you're a bit nervous. Remember, most people are patient and understanding and they'll appreciate your effort to communicate. The more you practice speaking, the more confident you'll become. So, go out there and start chatting. You might be surprised at how quickly you progress. Section 9. Celebrate your progress. Every step counts. Learning a language is a journey, not a race. It's important to celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small. Did you learn a new word today? High five. Were you able to understand a whole sentence in a movie? That's amazing. Every step you take brings you closer to fluency. Reward yourself for your hard work and dedication. Treat yourself to your favorite snack, watch a movie in English, or simply take a moment to acknowledge how far you've come. Remember, you're doing great. Section 10. Keep going. You got this. Learning a new language takes time and effort, but trust me, it's worth it. The ability to communicate in English opens up a world of possibilities. So keep practicing, stay motivated, and never give up on your dream of speaking English fluently. Remember, I'm rooting for you. Now go out there and show the world what you got.